you, thank you. Let me know. Thank you, Mira, for letting me know that you're back. Everyone else, let me know once you're back in.
Trust in me, transcendent and surrender.
Yikes.
Received into the arts of splendor.
Backstreet's back. Alright.
Behold the transmutation.
It's not showing on the view count that you guys are back, but thank you for letting me know. Jump in chat, everyone, if you're here.
No longer human, brick to land alone. A goddess reborn seated on her throne.
Ooh, and there is the handle. Totally sounds like our music. I mean, to be fair, that's usually when metal shows get the rowdiest, is in between sets when they put on Backstreet Boys. Yep, the baby is screaming, and like I said, intentional unaliving. Or K-wording. Trigger warnings for this entire sequence. IB, if you are still in chat, can you throw that in there? Just so we have like the verbal warning as well as the written warning. Ah, yes, the door that randomly locks from the outside. Wait, but can I don't know, read the book? Anything? Ah, there you are. I will take you. Yeah, no, we're going full Star Wars Episode 3 with this one. Youngling death imminent. Thank you, Lewandowski, for dropping that in there. There we go. I was like, come on, you can get up there.
The witch was ahead of him. Ola knew he had to hurry before she could complete the ritual. If he did not catch up with the woman, the swamp would swallow another child.
Let's go, let's go!
But he did not know that someone else wanted to hold him back. A midwife who wanted more dark souls to take care of.
Alright, so something's coming after me while I'm going after the witch to try and save her baby. I know I probably need to go that way, but let's see what's over here. Elfinor, Michael, Frederick, Zara, Aiden. Okay, this might be dark, but I wonder if, just a thought here, I wonder if those might either be the names of the devs or the names of the devs' kids. Or if they just came up with random names, you know? Good job. Keep the light up so I can see. Honestly, yeah, no, it definitely feels like that's something they would do to like sneak their kids' names in there. But at the same time, like, it's a graveyard of the dead kids, so somehow that seems even more morbid than like it really should. Because I know devs love to like sneak stuff like that in. Jumping, nope, not that way. Yeah, I'm with you, Lewandowski. It would be really concerning if it was the devs' kids just being like, oh yeah, let me just, you know, throw your names on a tombstone in this game that I'm working on. Nope, nothing that way either. Ah, there you are. Like, if anything, I wouldn't put my kid's name on something like that, but I definitely do mine. Like, just to put, like, my name somewhere in the game, I think that would be a cool idea, but I don't think I could put my kid's name on a tombstone like that. Even for a game as dark and creepy as this. Oh, hi, Mr. Scarecrow. With your smoky-ass crows. Yikes! Oh no, you're jumping out of the water. Okay, first thing. Alright, there it is, there it is. Nope, that's just another baby. Okay, here you are then. Nope, that's another baby. Nice, good hit, good hit. It's a baby. Okay, we made it. I don't think that's the end of it, but yeah, no, I would love to play this in VR. In VR, definitely. I don't think I could play this on like shrooms or anything, or especially not acid or LSD. No. Yeah, I would be losing my absolute shit if I was playing this on some sort of hallucinogenic. And back through the brambles. But like full immersion, I think that'd be cool as shit. Ooh, she looks like she's going through it all. I wonder if that was blood or paint. Like, in reality, it's probably blood, but like, where'd she get that much blood from to stick on her hand for 4 full strokes? I wish VR technology was there. Alright, getting in the boat. Alright, kid, run, run. You gotta get faster. Higher, further, faster. Oh, we're rocking the boat in this house. No! No! Go, 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 go. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. I can breathe again. We got past the bramble forest, apparently. Yeah, don't like having to walk through the swamp. Why do I have a feeling something's in the water? Oh, because something is in the water. Great. There should be gators. I don't think these are gators. Nope, you can't send the same message twice in a row. It counts as spam, technically. And that's a Twitch rule. That's not even my dumb moderating. Ooh, we made it. We made it. Okay. And jump. Where do I go from here? Because that looks like it's too far. Maybe it's not too far. Okay. And jump. Go, kid. Go, 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 go. No! Almost there. Oh no, he's not swimming. He's walking. Alright, before we get to this next part, Lewandowski, I'll go ahead and drink to you. Cool. Get back up there, let the monster thing reset. Nope, too soon, too soon. Ah. Go, go, go. Okay, we made it. Whew. Give me 1 second, got a quick text. Okay, we are... Nope, too soon. Go, go, go. Don't get eaten. About to get eaten. We're getting eaten. Whew. No! Don't take me all the way back here. That's bullshit. Yeah, you know what? I think I got eaten as well. Ooh, that was a good jump. Okay. Okay, we got this. Go, 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 go. You got this, small child. Go! Oh, okay, we made it. We made it. Nope, nothing there. Okay. This is just a bridge to stand on. Catch my breath before... Okay. Ooh, look at the eyes, the reflections. So, biology facts with Zach. The reason that animals like cats and deers and dolphins and sharks, their eyes reflect in the dark, is because a reflective lens in their eye called the tapetus lucidum. Where are we going? And that's what gives it the glowing effect, and it allows them to see in dark and low light situations. So there is the self-long napping in all of its glory. Lewandowski, I don't know if I drank to you on that last one, so I will drink to you right now. And trigger warning. Somehow even bigger than the last one. Here is the infanticide. The amount of dead bodies this kid has seen. How is that your nickname for 2 years? Good job, kid, for not, you know...
Ulla had been too late.
Leaving a
At
body
least he
out
could give the
for
child a proper
creatures
burial,
to get to.
so that it would not become another dark soul.
Yeah, I know Philip, but like, even on Philip brain, that doesn't make sense. Bright lights. Let's give as many lights out here as possible.
There was a light in the darkness.
You look like a troll.
Guilt and sorrow weighed him
Are you
down.
going to eat me? Please
The
don't
warm
eat me.
glow felt comforting.
you're definitely not a troll, but what are you?
Follow the light, Tuva had said. And he trusted her.
Okay, so this is where Tuva was trying to get me to. Nah, there's better names. Nope, not a hag.
The
A librarian?
Litguba was older than the mountain. Almost as
Litguba.
old as the world itself. He was the keeper of secrets. The gatherer of stories.
He's a librarian. If I'm not mistaken, this is one that I never found in my first playthrough. Ooh, story time. No, not jump. Climb. Thank you. Story time! Story time!
Long ago, there was a peaceful kingdom that lacked an heir to the throne. King Niels and his queen Magdalena had waited for a long time, and at last she was expecting a child. She gave birth to the longed-for son, and they named him Ulrich. But suddenly, doctors crowded around the queen's bed.
Oh no!
Magdalena succumbed to the labors of childbirth. The love of his life was gone. Weighed down by sorrow, King Niels approached his autumn. Meanwhile, Ulrich grew into a young boy full of life.
Can we bring those types of phrases back? Grew into his autumn. Like, it's a great way of saying he's getting old.
The prince was the only thing that kept the darkness at
It's
bay
a
in
little
his
gnome.
heart.
All the gnomes.
One day, Prince Ulrich fell ill. The doctors tried everything, but he grew weaker and weaker. They told King Niels about a mythical flower that witches were rumored to use to heal any illness.
Flowers gleam and glow. Nah, you're not in your
Niels
winter yet,
searched
Lewandowski.
the whole
You're still in
kingdom
your
for
summer.
the flower to no avail, and his campaign soon became a gruesome witch hunt. His path was lined with the witches he had slain, but the flower was nowhere to be found.
Camelot vibes. I can go that way, but I think... Oh, okay, I guess I don't have a choice now. I wanted to explore a little bit. Come on. Oh, no. This isn't the end. What's after winter, Ohana? After winter comes spring, so congratulations, you're a spring chicken.
Ulle wished he could stay in the warm light of the library.
Also, welcome back into the
He
chat!
knew that he needed to reach the mountain and find Lillemor.
But yeah, no, this definitely isn't the end yet. We still have another, probably about hour or so to go. Oh, the actual, like,
Suddenly,
story? Yeah.
He heard a familiar voice. Follow me, little brother. I will protect you.
Okay, we're stopping here for a second. If you are in the woods, and you hear the voice of someone who should not be in the woods with you, do not, and I repeat, do not go back after them. Just keep walking. You did not hear it, you did not see it. Keep going. That is the secret to surviving the Appalachians. Especially if that voice starts chuckling at you. And, like, if you're in a maze, even worse. Brother. Need to get some of the sound effects and the voice modulators on my stream deck. and just start doing like creepy voices. Slow motion run. Oh, I know this fight. I know this fight. This fight took me way too long. Exactly, IB. Heard what? Nothing. You heard nothing. Ah, yes. A naked lady. Alright, let's see how many times it takes for me to get through this fight. Ooh, made the jump, okay. Alright, and the trees are gonna sprout up, like that. Alright, what's coming next? Okay, we're getting a jump. Let's go, jump! Oh, we made it. Oh, don't want to stand in front of the tree. Oh, you're giving me spikes? Okay. Alright, we're going. Nah, I wouldn't call this a druid queen. This is definitely a dryad. Oh, we're getting spikes. Okay. And a jump. Okay. Honestly, don't think I should have made that. Okay, you're throwing something. Oh no, spikes. Now, jump. No, not yet. Spikes? Yeah, we're getting spikes. I think there's like one more. Okay, jump. Spikes. Ooh, we got her. We got her down, okay. Now comes the cool part. I think. Oh no, now comes the mindfuck part. Yikes. Now the cool part. Ha! It's a sword! Go, child, go! You can go a little bit faster than that. I believe in you. Sister, go squish. Absolutely, yeah. Gotta love the good old-fashioned AoEs in video games. Oh, another AoE. chuckle, chuckle. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you killed me. It's fine. I'm gonna kill you this time. AoE. Alright. You're through. Excellent. Ooh, spikes. And you're throwing. Spikes. Just checking to see how many more there are. It looks like we got 2 more. AoE. Throw it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Missed that. AoE, AoE. Throwing. Oh nope, spikes, spikes. Okay, looks like there might still be one more. Alright, throwing, here we go. Yeah, no, her mixing is really interesting. Alright, and we gotta jump. Go, 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 go! Good strike, kid. Good strike. Alright, we are no longer in a wooded area. More AoEs. Alright, radiant damage to maybe necrotic? Ooh, ooh. All the AoEs. I think we only got one more. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, what's going on? I know, it's like she's trying to kill me or something. Oh. And that is the child's first true kill. And I think he just keeps going until it stops. She was making mini moonbeams. Tiny little moobs. Oh. There are not multiple endings to this game that I'm aware of. To the best of my knowledge, it all ends the same way. I mean, to be fair, she was going after him. Yeah, the stab to the heart was just like, eh. And then you get the full stabs into the head. As he's covered in blood. Again, for like the 15th time this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one ending to this game. It's a very linear
Ola,
form of
what have
storytelling.
you done? Tuva's voice called out to him.
She attacked me. It's his first step into becoming a Vikinger. Ooh, now comes more spooky bits. Stepping into one of my least favorite genres of video games. After beautiful music. Yeah, no, she's straight up. Also, there's this. Okay, let's not inhale smoke, kid. Pay your respect to the dead and move on. Yeah, no, the spooky bits are the best part of this game. And more. Remember what I said at the very beginning of this game that this game was dark? Yeah, I wasn't joking. There's very few games that I've played that reach this level of, like, emotional darkness. It's okay, kid. Yep. Get it out. Get it out. That was a lot of death for, like, a 5-year-old. Okay, now we're stepping into one of my least favorite genres of video games, which is a hot take, not gonna lie. Alright, let's break some hands. Ooh. It can be very cathartic. It absolutely can. not spin the... Maybe if we go... Nope, it's only from this way. Alright, there's a Plague Doctor's mask. Ooh, that's what we were looking for. Ooh, there we go! I found one that I hadn't found before. Excellent. Ah, yes. Words that I totally know what they mean. Oh, there's the key. Okay. Coffins. And bramble zombies. Let's not die. Okay. Seems like nothing's over there. And slowly. There we go. I'm in the grass. You can't see me. Okay. Ah, got me. Zombie games. Believe it or not, most zombie games are not my preferred game. That being said, The Last of Us, love it. One of my favorite games of all times. One of the best PlayStation games I have ever played. But all in all, zombie games, Resident Evil, not my vibe. Ah, got me again. The crouch is the left control button, so it's a lot of like pinky strain. Yeah, no, it's a very hot take, and I acknowledge that it's a hot take. So usually I just keep that one to myself. Whew. Made it. Okay. Got through. Yeah, no, not a big Left 4 Dead fan either. Just all in all, zombies, not my vibe. Okay, some sort of etching. Interesting. Ooh, story time. Oh! I didn't find this one last time.
Peaceful village near a great forest. One night, people began to see a beautiful woman with long dark hair lurking in the shadows during the full moon. Men started to follow her into the forest.
Yeah,
Some
that's a
of them
bad
never
idea.
returned, and those who did had lost their minds. Eventually, the villagers had enough. They took all the dark-haired women of a certain age and put them on trial for witchcraft.
Alright, Lewandowski, I will drink to you. As you can see, I am out, so if somebody downstairs would like to bring me up the decanter of rum and Diet Coke, much appreciated.
They started to execute them, hoping to find the right one. Yet men kept disappearing during full moon nights.
Yeah, just zombie games in general weren't really my vibe.
The villagers grew
I've always
more
tried.
and more desperate and burned down a large area of the forest in the hope of finding this strange, beautiful woman, but to no avail. The villagers had lost themselves. They killed their own mothers and daughters. They burned down more of the forest that had served them with resources.
I appreciate that you're a burrito, but I am thirsty. Can you please bring me up some water at least?
Then one night, when the moon shone at its brightest, 5 brave men took matters into their own hands. They put on their coats and walked into the burnt forest to hunt for the woman with the dark hair.
And we're naming her Yennefer of Venkberg. And yes, I appreciate offering me water. I do. To be fair,
After a
that was
time,
only one drink.
they
It wasn't
saw
all
the
rum.
beautiful
It was like
woman
that much
standing
rum.
in a clearing. The men were instantly enchanted and followed her deep into the forest's heart.
I mean, look at her. Do you really blame them? She hot.
She was a shapeshifter
Oh.
that mimicked what men wanted to see in order to lure them away. When they were close enough to touch
$20
her,
and she'll
she
get it for me.
transformed into something monstrous.
Maybe. After story time. How about that?
She ripped their chests open, hung them up in the trees, and drew strange powers from their still beating hearts. And no one would ever see them again.
Okay, so this is the lady we just fought. But I want to know what time it is. Anything else? Is that the way I came in, or is that... I think that's the way I came in. Oh, I think what it was I never went into this building. Because it technically is a dead end. Okay. Okay, fine, Lewandowski. We'll take half and half. I'll accept that. But also, yes, support women's rights, support women's autonomy. Feminism is for all. Yikes. How do I get around? No, I was in there! Everyone is wrong eventually. You just figure out when to tell people they're wrong. I'm dead. Ooh, 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 ooh. No! Ooh, ooh. Ha, ha, ha. Like I said, everyone's wrong at some point. You just have to figure out when to tell them. No, I was in there! I was in there! Okay. Those birds are gone. Yep. I died. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Ooh, alcohol is being delivered, or water.
It's definitely water.
It's water?
Yeah.
I was hoping it was booze.
You said it was okay.
Water's okay. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mira. Love you. Okay. Alright, I'm invisible. You can't see me. Oh! Made it! Made it! Oh! 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 Breathe. Okay. We got this. I don't like that angle. I don't like that I can't see what's in front of me. I'll drink to you, Mira. But if you let me keep drinking rum. Alright. Apparently hydration train. Choo choo. Guys, you're gonna make me have to pee. Choo choo. Oh. Alright, I see one of you. Okay. Snuck around that guy. Thank you. Ohana, I'll go ahead and drink to you. Alright. Ooh, more witchcraft. Hold on, let's explore up here. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Okay. Hexagon, big plus, and small plus. Okay. Where is... Alright. So there's the small. That's a circle. Nothing else. Diamond. Square. Hexagon. Pentagon. Pentagon. I know how to count. And then plus. Okay. Make the concoction, small child. Be the witch you are. Mwahaha. Alright, so... Yikes, that's a lot. Hold on. Square, diamond, triangle, 3 circles. Nope. Nope. Okay, nothing there. With a random pentagram right there. Diamond, okay. We're adding that. Square, excellent. Pentagon. Nope. We have diamond, square. We need triangle and 3 circles. Triangle, 3 circles. Geometry is difficult. I always like trig more than I like geometry personally. Hot take, math is fun. That'll probably get me canceled on the internet. Nice. Oh, I have to find the key. Or open it from the inside. Nope. Math is the best. Immediately unfollows. Ivy, I hate to break it to you. You're the moderator. You're not allowed to unfollow. Ooh. The key. Okay. Never coming back again. Thanks, Lewandowski. I appreciate it. I must bow to your whims. I'm sorry. Math is fun. You can ask Ohana. Ohana will stand with me on this one, right? Please have my back. Okay. Ooh, that's blood. Before we go there, anything with this door? No? Okay. Yeah, no, there's a lot of angles in this game that I'm not personally a fan of. Because it's like, I can't see anything. I don't like that. You are the captain now? I think not. We shall not have a mutiny on my ship. Climb under the mast, small child. Nope, he's too traumatized after having to kill someone. Before we go there. A flower, okay. He carved a flower into something. Good for you, buddy. I'm glad you didn't turn into a zombie. So a flower, that'll probably come in handy somewhere. Mira, I belong to you for other reasons, not because you paid to be a sub. And the trick is to get good at the game. I like to think I'm pretty okay at the game, not gonna lie. I think Ohana dropped out of the chat once I called her out. Much appreciated. Jump! Well, apparently not able to make that jump. Oh, am I gonna have to like, oh, ooh, ooh. Crunch, crunch. Ohana likes math. I hate to break it to you. Ohana is one of my math buddies. Alright, following... We were told to follow the light. Candle is the light. It opens. Anything in the chest? Can we loot the chest? Story time? Story time, let's go. Yeah, I know, just the...
Dear diary, I am so in love with him. I cannot even describe it. It feels like he loves me too. Our village still tries to heal its wounds from the dark days. But at least me and my love survived and have each other.
Yikes.
After the horrible witch hunt, we thought we were safe. We thought we would have peace. But then the plague came to our village. Feels like the plague is
Ooh.
some kind of punishment for our sins.
No, it's just bacteria.
Maybe we deserve this. People
Blame
say
the
they
rats.
have seen an old woman with a rake at night.
Oh,
Every
good to
house
know.
she passes.
She is a
people
great
inside
artist. I was
get
thinking
sick.
that.
I hope she does not come to my house. Every morning, someone new has fallen ill, and shortly thereafter they die. We do not even dare to give them a proper funeral.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, with my uncanny ability to crack my fingers like that, comes this wonderful thing called arthritis. It's great.
It is horrible. The dead are rising from their graves, and they eat the ones left alive.
Zombies.
I have locked myself in the house. I got separated from my love.
You should have at least locked yourself in together.
I wish I could be with him. I hope I can meet him in the next life. I'm out of food, and the dead are right outside my door. I miss him so much.
Damn. Sorry, girl. Okay, so this little one house or one room shack is exposition. That looks very climbable. Let's go. Thankfully, zombies apparently can't climb things. Oh, this is one of the creepiest views of the entire game. It's fine, same. One of these days, I'm just not going to be able to move my hands, arms, wrists, body. Okay, the zombies didn't hear you. Good job. Good job, small child. They do. They come quick. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, nothing that way. Is there anything this way before we go upstairs? Which feels like a bad idea. Nice. Two zombies there. Don't think they can see me. Oh, oh, that was close. Ah! Shit, shit, shit. Okay, back down here. It's fine, it's great. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Hold on, we're gonna do this section right. I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard to see me, and I think it's gonna create a little bit more of the ambiance. Super spooky. Go up that way. No. Okay, we're gonna try to sneak past. Ah! Shit, 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 shit. Hey, there's a zombie there. Okay. Right back here. Good job, you can fall. I know, that's one of my favorite parts. Nope, and I'm gonna get... Maybe not, okay. So let's try to sneak around these guys. The thing is, I don't think there's a way out of this room. Yikes. Am I gonna have to just, like, off myself? I think I am just gonna have to, you know. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay, we got this, we got this. Run, ole, run! Trying to think of it. Oh, I see you. No! Okay. Try to make friends with the zombies. God, I wish. God, I wish it were that easy. Oh no! I didn't think he was gonna be able to get me from up there. God damn. Okay. How many times is this gonna take? God damn. Okay. Made you fall. Ah. I hate zombie games. This is why I legitimately hate zombies. It's like, ah, yeah, they're unkillable. They have superhuman strength. They can see in the dark, and just when you think you got them, you don't. No! I had it! Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Whew. I was ready to turn that light on and have another fucking zombie attack me. Yeah, no, if that's what I was trying to do, to see if I could get them to fall in the hole. But apparently that zombie doesn't like holes. Alright. And here we go. Mara, before we get to the next section, I will drink to you and Lewandowski. Okay. Ooh. Hey kids, always check your surroundings. Oh, there we go, okay. Alright, those are just rats. I mean, you know, I don't think most zombies like a good hole. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck. Nope, they're just normal rats. They're the cause of the plague. Yeah, Ole, I am right there with you. This is... I'd be shitting myself if I were a small child walking through all this. I would have gone home long time ago. I'd been like, sorry, sister, you're on your own. Alright, cool little bit of history here. This is called the Staff Church. They were built around 1100 CE onward, and they are actually made completely out of wood, including this nails. So instead of having actual like metal nails, they used wooden wedges to hold everything together. They are really, really cool. There's not a lot of them left in the world. At least not as far as like original staff churches. There have definitely been some that have been remastered, or like, not remastered, but like redone and everything. And the reason I know so much about Stav Churches is because, for anyone who doesn't know, once upon a time I used to work for the Mouse, don't speak for the brand or the company, but in Epcot, the Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow and World Showcase, over in the Norway Pavilion, there is a Stav Church that you can walk into that, instead of celebrating Christianity, which is what most Stav churches were built for, actually celebrated Norse paganism. I mean, like I said, they're not really nails. They're a little bit more wedge-like. So they probably broke a lot, just like in general, because, you know, that's how shit works. You gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet. Ouch. Every paycheck does, in fact, come on Thursday. Ooh, there's too many dead bodies. Just run, kid. Run. Don't even try to, like, hide. Shit, shit, shit. Went the wrong way. It was one of my favorite spots to just, like, walk through. It's a tiny building in the grand scheme of things, but it was one of my favorite spots. Especially being a giant-ass history nerd. It was really cool getting to see, like, the celebration of the pagan Norse gods. And in their true form, not in, like, oh, hey, this is Marvel. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Marvel iterations of Thor and Loki and everyone. But having the true stories being told, at least from everyone's favorite tales, the prose Edda and the poetic Edda. Prose Edda being written by, I can never remember his name. Mira, drop his name in the chat. I refuse to say it out loud as well. Yeah, no, they gallop like a herd of wildebeests coming through a chasm to trample someone's dad. Yeah, no, it's definitely something that is easily missable. If you don't know it's there, that's a lot of things in Epcot, though. If you don't know it's there, you'll walk right past it, and it's probably the coolest thing in the entire park. Yep, not saying his name out loud. Ooh, what'd I find here? Okay, I already found that one. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, this fight is a fun one. I say that very facetiously. Oh, look! We've got a nice little solar eclipse going on. And it's a ring of fire, too. Nice! We just had one of those on the West Coast here. Alright. Now that we're out of zombie territory, let's get some lights back on. There we go. Yeah, no, that is a giant ladder. Trippy AF. The fact that you're looking at yourself looking at yourself. Inception at its finest. And then there's the face that's behind it. What is coming? Yeah, just randomly come out of a crevice at the very bottom. Ooh, we got our magical abilities back. Excellent, excellent. Is there anything else other than just the boat? Can I hide in the bushes and cry? Okay, can't go that way. Okay. Time for the boat. We're real close to the mountain. Yep, just like the pulsating light. That's not creepy as fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't touch me, old lady. Fuck, 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 fuck. And we're just, you know, running in the darkness. Nice. Go, go, back into the crack in reality. There we go. Closer, closer. Go, go, go! You got this, kid. You got this. Yeah, he was stuck on a boat. There was nowhere he could have gone. And you know, just sitting there right behind me. Oh, the eyes are now back open. As they just glow in the dark. Not creepy as shit at all. Yep, just keep rowing, kid. Just, you'll get there eventually. Ah. Oh, got squished. Rats. That's right, shoot you in the eyeball. Creepy old hag thing with a rake. right? Who, like, just catching a ride. There we go. Catch it before you sneeze. Ah! No! No! Who? Right, rats. In the eyeball. So that was the right eye. Let's go after the left eye next. Nice. Alright, right eye, right eye. Go, go, go. No! Almost had it. Fuck. Yeah, no, the nomming is probably the funniest of the abilities this thing has. Okay. Which one of you? There you are. Okay, okay. There's two. Nom nom nom. There we go. We're gonna go out to the right eye. So there's three. And then rats. Okay. Boat snack. Alright, I think. Nope. Which one of you has. You do. Alright. Do the cool little teleporting thing. Nice. There we go. Ooh. The noms are hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the only part of this boss fight that I find amusing. And there's the eyes waking back up. Don't worry, kid. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's also the static effect for me. All right. One strike down. Let's go, kid. Let's go. And the giant rats. And getting trampled by the giant rats. Nom nom nom. go. One to the face. Okay, looking for the hairs, looking for the hairs. There you are. Nice, okay. 2 strikes down. Nom 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 nom. Okay, looking for the hairs. 3 strikes. Let's go, let's go. Okay, but he's been doing a lot of drowning, so let's not encourage that. And strike number 4. And static, we're getting sent back. Okay. I think... Haha! Rank boss is beat.
He had overcome the darkness.
Now we just gotta
He had
row.
reached the mountain.
Go, kid,
He
go.
could finally find his sister.
I thought that was a cutscene. For someone so small, he is actually really good at rowing a boat. I'm just gonna say, that's not easy. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Ooh, we're going back to the black and white. Where we're the only thing that's not monochrome. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Straight kid just, wade through the blood. And now that we're covered in blood, we really stand out on this black and white backdrop. This area looks familiar. I wonder if we're gonna see our sister. Yep, absolutely delicious. Thinking of just walking across a river of blood like that.
As he reached the summit, Olle felt regret. He could not stop his sister from being taken.
That's not your fault, kid.
Regret could not stop the woman from drowning her child.
That's not your fault either. That's not something you need to live with. It does sound like a death metal song.
He had killed the shapeshifter in the forest.
Okay, that was your fault. But to be fair, she attacked you first.
Now the mountain stood before him, and he wished he could ask their forgiveness.
Alright, kid, you got this. This is probably going to be my longest stream yet. Yeah, no, One of those was justified. The others aren't his fault.
He had reached the end that Tuva had pointed him towards. Now,
Thanks, Tuva.
entering the halls of the mountain, Ulle was ready to find his sister.
It's a really pretty mural. Oh, there's something I'm looking for, isn't there? There we go. We found it. Good work, team. Ooh, back into the library. Yeah, no, she was definitely an interesting character. But don't worry, the game's not over yet. Ooh, did I find another one? I did. I didn't realize I had found that one before. Okay. Story time!
Exhausted, bloody, and at his wits' end, King Nils came to a witch's house on the outskirts of his kingdom. He fell to his knees, begging the witch to help cure his son, and she agreed. The witch explained that the flower held tremendous power that could only very carefully be used for good.
Flowers gleam and glow.
The witch instructed he only use a single petal. Using the whole bloom would only invite death. Ulrich began to recover, but discontent at the royal line had grown in the kingdom, following King Nils' bloody campaign. The next day, King Nils found his son dead, and the last light holding his darkness at bay was snuffed out.
That'd be a hard thing as a parent.
Heartbroken, King Nils turned to the bloom which had promised life, and instead saw it as an escape from his
Lewandowski, I'm
suffering.
pretty sure that is the first book that we read. We
The
can go
witch,
check it.
having come to visit the king and the prince, looked at the nightmarish scene.
Or sorry, Mira. And then Lewandowski, yeah, no. Every time they're like, oh, flowers. But yeah, Mira, I'm pretty sure that
raised
is
a
the...
mountain on top of
Hold
King
on.
Nils and shackled him using the same bramble that he let loose upon the kingdom. And to this day, the trolls still feed him as punishment for his evil deed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the
No.
first book. Alright, let's see if there's anything fun to explore around up here, since we didn't get to the first time. And if I go back this way, does it just... Excellent. Okay, cool. Oh wait, no, there's no other way. Yeah, no, it was in fact a plant revolution. Was he a druid or was he something else? I guess we'll find out soon. A chair. You deserve to sit down, buddy. Rest your little feet for a second. Take a breath. Okay. Ooh. Got some new clothes. Here we go.
Oh.
Bum bum bum. Ooh. Let's put that there. 6. So sword, baby. Alright, so I think 6 is the last one. Ooh, here's the sword. 10, okay. Ooh. And there's that. 2. Alright. So is it left to right or right to left? Let's go left to right. So the goblet was 6. Goblet. Then 2. Hold on. So let's do 6. 2. And then 10. Did that unlock the door? No. So 10, 6, 2. 10, 6, 2. Do I need to, like, lock it in or anything? Let's see if that's... Alright, let's go 6, 10, 2. Anything? No. So 2, 6, 10. What's it? So the goblet, if we go left to right, goblet was 6. And then next was the music box, the jewelry box, or whatever this thing was. Which was 2. Okay, so 6 to 10. Oh, hold on. I think it goes the way that you would do a padlock. So 6. 2. 10. There we go. Okay. Nice. We solved it. Good job, team. Oh. Ah, there we go. So there is the key. So the last little bit of this game is already spoiled in the title. And I'm not talking about, like, the King of the Mountain part. I'm talking about, like, the music that's about to be played. Lewandowski, before we get into this fight, because this is it. I hope everyone is ready to hear Mira. I'll drink to you as well. I hope everyone is ready to hear the Mountain King on repeat. Ooh, just, bounce off that troll's belly. Oh, we're not there yet. Damn. Yeah, the first time I played through this, Mira had the pleasure of listening to me hum it for probably about 6 hours after I beat the game. Ohana, I'll drink to you. Keep climbing, kid. Keep climbing. And I yeeted myself off. Okay, we made it, we made it. Go, 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 go. No! Okay, and it's gonna strike again. Go, go, go. You got this, kid. You got this. Okay? There. Whew, we made it. Alright. Yeah, no, he has great grip strength. One, two, three. Alright. Flowers are down! Kill the flowers!
The gate that was meant to be closed forever, now opened.
And everyone meets the Mountain King. Oh yeah, no, like emotionally, this kid is so much better off than I am mentally. I couldn't do this as a full-grown ass adult, let alone as a small child.
The Mountain King, who was meant to be hidden forever, was now revealed. He just had to reach the sack before Lillimor ended up as the giant's dinner.
What? A giant sword? I wonder if this is gonna have something to do with this fight. I don't think he has to grow up to become an Olympic gymnast with some of the feats that he's done. He could probably do most routines without, like, any official training with that kind of strength he has. Good balance, kid. Like, just watching him walk across something like this, dude would be great on the beam. Yeah, no, especially as a gymnast, he's at the perfect height. Fast travel. Turn your old rock into a sword, dude, and just like cut it open. All right. How many times am I gonna die? And all that work for nothing. Imagine watching your sister get eaten by a giant. That's right, eat the troll. Hopefully not 10 times. This is a really long fight. Yep. Yep. Oh no, it gets better. Believe it or not, the music gets better. I think it is a pineapple, actually. Welcome into the stream, everyone. We're going through the boss fight here, so I'm sorry if I'm not paying attention to your chats at the moment. Trying to not die. thing with this fight is you can't get greedy. Ooh, ooh. No! No! Oh, double strike, double strike. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm glad everyone jumped in at this point because this is, like I said, it's the final fight. It's the final fight. Okay, hiding, hiding. Good job, good job. Alright, another bind down. Ah, got squished. Whew, whew, whew. We're almost there. We're almost. Okay. Okay, good job, good job. Bind down. Alright. Double strike. Double strike. Ooh. Okay. Double strike. Okay, okay, okay.
The bramble weakened. The Mountain King saw clearly for the first time in centuries.
Hey, to be fair, this is still only the second
And what
time I
he
played this
saw
game.
reminded him of his beloved son. He would not lose him again. This time, King Nils would overcome the darkness.
Alright, giant flower. Giant fucking flower.
The source of the curse blossomed. King Nils tore the bramble rooted in his back and brought it all to an end.
Nice, nice.
The only way to get to Lillimor was now up and in.
Okay, let's climb into a giant's fucking mouth. It does kind of look like Jean Jacket. Yep, we have to go in. Or rather, The Rock does. Look at the detail down on Ole. Like, all the blood from where he, you know, splatted. He was full on wearing a chandelier. How she survived all that stomach acid and being crushed by the esophagus, the world may never know. Alright, so that's the game. Just kidding.
Tuva had one last gift to give to Ole.
Thanks, Tuva. Okay, but who's gonna put the brains back into his skull?
The Mountain King dead, his prison started to crumble.
She put herself into the rock. She is the rock.
Lemus would always look after his friend.
Thanks, Lemus.
A nightmare woke her up. Frightened by her memories, she searched for her brother's
Those
comfort,
memories would frighten anyone.
but he was nowhere to be found.
And it was all a dream. Still missed some of the statues. Oh, he grew. Yep, the cycle.
However, the darkness outside did not scare her. Because she knew she had her brother.
Alright, Nerd Herd. So that was Bramble, the Mountain King. Probably my favorite game that has come out this year, and yes, that is including Baldur's Gate. I'm not even gonna lie. So, what did everyone think? How is that for Short Form Friday? Good vibes? Creepy, but not too creepy? Amazing game. I know you guys have, like, now officially watched it all, but if you have the opportunity, go and play the game. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, no, total dissonance from what we had from last week when we were playing the Untitled Goose Game. This is the type of indie game that I like to play. This is absolutely my genre of independent game. Beautiful graphics, amazing storytelling, complex puzzles, complex fights, a phenomenal soundtrack and mixing, just... Yeah, longest stream we've had yet over here at the Watering Hole. We're gonna go all the way through the credits, but Mira, I'll go ahead and drink to you. And Lewandowski. IB. Y'all with a hydration train. Hot damn. Oh, we did play Journey last week. That's right. But yes, very different vibes from even Journey. Okay, that's all the chugging I can do. That water is ice cold. And with that, we are back to the title screen. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Nerd Herd. Thank you for being here. Phenomenal game. Great time playing this and showing this wonderful and beautiful game off to you. I do have another game by the same studio that we're gonna play soon. One more run through, do a full 8 hours stream, no big deal. We might play this again at another point through the stream. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for making this a reality and, exploring some really cool, really weird games with us. With that, we are going to actually check and see one last thing, see if we got anyone that we can go raid, which we do. So let's go ahead and jump in. /raid Viking_blonde. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and raid Viking. But with that, next week we will see you at the Watering Hole.